bills are going up and my wage is not going up.
Take my little boy for a walk.
Good morning, happy Monday, how are you? I hope you're having a good day when you're watching this. It is 9:04 in the morning and right now I would usually have a class because I start teaching at 9, but my student has cancelled, so my next class is now at 9:30. I always find that because I have small lips, that filling in my lipstick and like lip liner is always kind of not difficult, but you know, it's harder than it looks. You would think it would be the easiest part of a makeup routine, but I think the smaller lips you have, the harder it is, because if you go like a teeny tiny bit out of the line, then you've ruined it. Whereas when you have more of a surface area, when you have bigger lips, it's harder to make a mistake, like you've got more room for error. Do you know what I mean? Any small lipped ladies relate? There's my alarm. My alarm for getting ready, because I have an alarm for getting ready as well. I say this a lot, but I use alarms to basically run my life so that I'm not late for things. So yeah, I have an alarm also for a set amount of time when I'm getting ready, just so I'm not like taking too much time on doing my makeup, because if I don't keep track of the time, I will spend 15 minutes on one eyebrow. You probably can't hear it on camera, but I can hear the birds tweeting right now. They're singing. It's just, oh, it's so lovely. My neighbours obviously are all at work. Well, the ones that are above me, so I can like hear, you know, the birds. I can hear the beautiful outside noises from nature. It is just absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Like, oh, gorgeous. It's so nice to not be rushing. All done. Can you hear the birdies? Oh, they've quietened down a bit now, but they were doing a pattern. Not that I'm like a bird whisperer or anything, you know, I don't speak bird, but they were doing some sort of pattern where they were going. I can't whistle at all, but it was a pattern that was like do 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 do. Like, I mean, obviously they're singing, aren't they? But they sometimes sing in patterns. Probably sound absolutely ridiculous, like noticing bird noises. Let's close the window now. It's been open for a couple of hours. Can you see those spiders? Oh God, is that 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders just underneath the window. Oh, and there used to be one there as well. Oh, that one's there too as well. Fantastic. Oh God, I always get rid of them and they always come back. I always think, like, if I open the window, are they going to crawl in? But most of the time they don't. I think they're outside spiders, but I don't like the thought of them just being there, you know? Go away! You are not paying rent for this place. Dua had to go to the ophthalmologist. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I rescheduled my appointment. See you at the next appointment. See Dua next. Have a good day. Oh, I'll put have a good day. Have a good day emoji. So my next class is in 9 minutes. Okay. News from Camberley. Hi June, there are a lot of exciting things happening in the world of tutors. Invite a friend. An improved pen tool. We are beginning to roll out a new pen tool, which includes an eraser and updates to the whiteboard, such as the ability to add text and shapes. Yeah, so you can change your colour pen. You can also add shapes like stars and circles and things like that, which is cool, but to be honest, I think it would be more beneficial to have maybe like a new set of lessons or more class materials or like better planned lessons. And yeah, I think that would be worth investing more than a new pen. But I mean, it's still nice to have a new pen, you know. It's nice. I can, when I'm using the whiteboard with my students, I can write in red and purple and orange, and that is great, and my students think it's fun as well. But yeah, I do think that having like more variety in the classes and having more detail within the classes would just be like a great thing to have, or like to have more resources, because a lot of the time there's like a Camberley library where if you finish class early you can do extra activities like word searches or alphabet matches and different activities like that, but they don't get renewed, so they're always the same set of activities, meaning that if you have a student more than once, you are more than likely going to have done it and then you have nothing new to do. Like I always get students saying, I've already done this already, which is fair enough. It would be really nice to have some better quality lesson plans, you know? But maybe that will happen in the future, who knows?
Hi, is candy is pink.
Yes.
His shoes are orange. Her shoes are orange.
Well done. Good job. Okay, and then what about this boy? What does he look like?
His eyes are green. His hair is short. His hair is brown. His shirt is brown.
Well done. Good job.
Her eyes are blue. Her hair is long. Her hair is black. Her shirt is yellow.
Well done. I always get pizza delivery menus through the letterbox. Like this one is from Papa John's. Not Papa John's, Papa John's. Jones. Does anybody even order takeaways with leaflets anymore? Because now we've got Deliveroo, Just Eat, and just all of the online takeaway companies. Like, I can't remember the last time I ordered a takeaway or wanted to order a takeaway and I thought, let me go and find my pizza menu that I've kept in my drawer. Like, I just don't do that anymore. But once upon a time I did. That's gonna go in the bin. And then P&O Cruises have sent me a leaflet as well. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? A Caribbean cruise. Oh wow. They keep on sending me brochures through my letterbox and in my emails. Like, they must contact me, I would say once a week, obviously trying to tempt me to go on holiday. I would love to go on another cruise. I would love to. I mean, if they want to give me a free holiday, I would absolutely love that. So, and I've also got a bill that's just come through the door, lovely. I've just got a letter to say that my rent is going up. Woo! We love a rent increase. Like, isn't that just fantastic news? Like, that your rent is going up. It's going up by like £50 or something, which probably doesn't sound too extreme. It's not too extreme, but you know, my bills are going up and my wage is not going up. So yeah, love that for me, but it's fine, it's cool, you know, it's all right. Not really what you want on a Monday morning, is it? You know, I'm pretty sure my phone bill just went up as well, and my internet. Like, all the bills seem to be going up, but never mind. Never mind. Anyway, let's make a coffee.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're always just stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want.
It's lunchtime now. Do you like my socks? I could just move the camera down so you can see the socks, but I'm too lazy, so let's just do some exercise right now. Ow! Let's try that again. Straight neck, straight back. I'm going to try and look ahead and focus on a point on the wall so that I can try and balance. Okay. That's not too bad. If I was to practice that, like say I was to do that every day for a month, I reckon I could get a much better posture and be a lot straighter and, you know. What was the purpose of me doing that? Why did I just start suddenly trying to do gymnastics? Oh yeah, I'm showing you my socks, wasn't I? Also, these socks are great, obviously, for keeping me nice and warm in this cold weather, but also because I live in a flat and I don't want to be irritating wearing shoes on hardware floor. I feel like these are good because they're nice and soft, so I'm not going to be making like a lot of impact on the floor for my neighbours. When you live in a flat, apartment living, you've got to think of these things, haven't you? Yes, well done. So you had 2 out of 3 right and I got 0. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. I think during that class, my student finished a whole bag, you know, like a family pack of Doritos. She was chomping and chomping and chomping throughout that whole class. I don't mind, like I always say, as long as you do the work, like I don't mind. You can eat away, enjoy yourself, you know, have all your lovely snacks, all the drinks that you want, as long as you're still participating in the lesson, I don't mind. She was just like, you know, just munching away, making me quite hungry, to be honest. She was eating some, were they cheesy Doritos, I think, or red hot chili Doritos, I don't know, but they looked really yummy. But that was my last class of the day, so I'm all done, baby. I'm all done. Woo! Finished.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care
empty toothbrush packaging from when my cousin was here. He stayed over for the weekend. Well, he stayed on Friday night because he had like a meeting or training for work in Manchester, but Birmingham is in the middle of Manchester and London, and he lives like in the south of London. So yeah, I was just changing the sheets. Well, I've just put the sheets in the washing machine ready to be washed. My cousin forgot his toothbrush, so we went to Sainsbury's to get him another one. I'll put this in the bin. This bed is broken. It's probably not the comfiest to sleep on. Like, let me show you. Can you see how it kind of dips on this side? Yep, it is definitely broken. When Kaya was living here a few years ago, she accidentally broke the bed, which is fine. I mean, hey ho, it is what it is. What's a broken bed between two best friends, hey? What's a broken bed between two best friends? I really need to buy another one, but I just don't really have the spare money, to be honest. But to be fair, I need to buy myself a new bed as well as buying another bed here as well in the spare room too. I've always thought, like, if I was to move house or move to another flat, I would get rid of pretty much everything that's in the flat. Like, the only things I would keep would be the washing machine, the cooker and the oven, and the TV. That's probably it. Everything else I would get rid of, because my beds are gone, like on their last legs, you know. My sofas absolutely are gone as well. They are definitely on their last legs. They are so old. My fridge is also on its last legs. Even my wardrobes and things, like, they're so old that I don't think I would take them with me. And also most of my drawers are broken as well. So yeah, I think if I was to move, I would basically just chuck everything and start again. Turn off the light. Got a parcel from Gymshark. It's not really that exciting though. All it is a pair of black leggings. Like these. Black plain leggings. Don't they look absolutely tiny before they're stretched when you've worn them? Like, these are small, but they look absolutely tiny. I have so many pairs of Gymshark black leggings, but now they all have holes in them. Exhibit A. Can you see that hole? When I was bigger, so maybe like a year ago or 2 years ago, I was having to order leggings probably every 3 months, sometimes 2 months. Like, it was just really, really regular. I had to order leggings a lot because, like, obviously with, you know, the thighs rubbing together, yeah, I was going through leggings like crazy. But one good thing about my fitness journey and my fat loss journey has been that I have saved some money because I've not had to buy leggings as regularly. So I think the last time I got leggings was, I don't even know, maybe 7 months ago. Don't know, it's been quite a while. Has it been 7 months? Oh, I just hit myself in the mouth. Ow. Yeah, it's been about 7 months since I last got a pair of leggings, which is really good because, like I say, when I was bigger, I was buying new leggings all the time. Probably wondering why I've got a hair clip attached to my rice. I couldn't find a peg, so I improvised and grabbed this, and it kind of does the job, you know. Plus it looks quite pretty, and yeah, I mean, if you can't find a peg, a hair clip works just as well, you know.
Hi guys, we
we have just got back from London. I'm still in my, look at this. This is what I've been like all day because I couldn't be bothered to do up the bodysuit part of this, and I've just been hanging out. Not a good look. Basically. Oh dear, baby win. Quick hands model, and then in the bath. Crazy hands there. Oh, I think this is gonna be cute. I smashed it.
Get your bits on there, love.
Oh, no, she's never gonna get her hand flat. You get the towel.
Yeah.
Very Friday. To the back. And then we're gonna all go for lunch. That is so nice. Just without a doubt. I've ever seen. What do you think? Okay. Gift later in the day. If not, I'll just give him the exit or whatever he comes. I think it's really nice because this 10th year in our relationship has been such like a special year for him because he's had like huge things happen. Like he's had his book release, obviously Winnie, but he ran a marathon.
Birthday cuddles.
Did you? I ate loads of these when you were in my belly. This is Wynn's card to you now. Watching Megan Grubb's Vlogmas. So this is back from December. Oh, there's my timer for my broccoli. I'm watching Vlogmas videos, which are obviously videos that you watch throughout Christmas and December, but I haven't watched Megan Grubb's vlogs for a little while. I don't know why I stopped watching them, because Megan Grubb is like one of my favourite YouTubers ever, but I don't know. I think because she wasn't posting as often, so then I would kind of like not see her videos pop up, and then when they would pop up I would be watching other things. I don't know. So anyway, I'm like catching up on Megan Grubb's Vlogmas. Yeah, so broccoli is done, the timer has just gone off, and the rice is also ready too. There's something about the microwave that always makes rice so perfect. Really nice and fluffy. Like, it's really good. The microwave can sometimes make food rubbery, especially like when you heat things up. It can sometimes ruin the quality of things, but for some reason I feel like rice, the microwave always cooks really well. Whenever I cook rice on the stove in a pan, it always ends up like burning at the bottom, which is just annoying. But then you've got to clean it, and then rice gets stuck at the bottom of the pan, and it's just a bit of a faff. So I always find doing my microwave in the rice, doing my microwave in the rice? I always find doing my rice in the microwave is just the best, because it always turns out fantastic every time. And then when I have to wash the container afterwards, it's not completely sticky and congealed with rice at the bottom of it. So yeah, love it. I'm really enjoying my new tongs, by the way. I got these from Sainsbury's last week, and yeah, I really feel like I made a good decision getting these, because they are brilliant. Also as well, they have this little contraption where you push them together and then push that up, and then they like are stuck, not stuck, but like they're not moving. So if you had somewhere to like hook them in your kitchen, that would be perfect. But if not, it's great anyway that they're like neat and together, and then you just pull them to open them. When I first got them and I was first trying them, I was like, oh my god, they're broken, they're not working, I'm gonna have to take them back to Sainsbury's, because I didn't realise you had to pull them, and I was like, I can't get them to work. But yeah, they're pretty handy. Like, usually when I would get my broccoli, I would be burning my hand, just, you know, going like that into the pan for some reason, ridiculous. Obviously not with boiling water, but like, yeah, whereas now I've got these. Brilliant.
The cashew looks a bit weird.
Dinner tastes good. I've got some rice, I've got some mince, and that orange sauce is Peronaise, and also some broccoli as well. ITVX. I've just put on Celebrity Big Brother because I'm still absolutely loving it.
Celebrity Big Brother House! It's AJ and Will and you are live on ITV1!
Oh no, they're not in that cupboard. They're in this one. White chocolate Kit Kat. It's currently a break on... oh, I've got a frog in my throat. It's currently a break on Celebrity Big Brother. These are so good. If you've not tried a white chocolate Kit Kat, you need to, because honestly, they are so yummy. Better than a milk chocolate Kit Kat? Yeah, I think they are better than a milk chocolate Kit Kat. It's 5 minutes to 8 in the evening, so bedtime routine is calling. I've just finished watching Big Brother. Oh my gosh, it's honestly the highlight of my whole day. The end of the day, eating my dinner, having my white chocolate Kit Kat while watching an episode of Big Brother, it's just honestly what dreams are made of. I absolutely love it. Every day I look forward to it so much. It's just like my little slice of heaven. They were all doing different tasks to win their budget for their shopping. They ended up failing, but they had to do so many funny things. Like they had to eat like really disgusting foods, and they had this one task where they had to go into this room and they basically had to cry as many tears as possible, catch their tears in these little glass containers, and then they had to pour their tears into one large jar, and if they met the criteria, like a certain amount of tears, then they won. So they were all in this room and Big Brother was playing Candle in the Wind by Elton John, and then they were all just there like trying to think of sad things to make themselves cry. Coulson, who's one of the housemates, he's an actor, so he was brilliant at, you know, crying, like his eyes were streaming, but David couldn't cry at all, and he was like really trying to stare into the distance for ages to try and make the oxygen goes to his eyes to make himself cry, and it wasn't working. Oh, it was so funny, honestly, like so ridiculous, so funny. I love it. I can't believe how grumpy Louis is. Like when I used to see him on the X Factor, I used to think he was just like, you know, a sweet man, not a sweet old man, but I just thought he was cute, and I don't know. And considering he's a manager or music producer or whatever, he hates when people sing, and Marisha, who's an actress, sings all the time, and then Bradley sings all the time, and David, and he absolutely hates it. But I just find it quite funny that considering he's worked in music his whole life, he absolutely hates it whenever anyone sings. But maybe he's just heard too much music, so maybe it just annoys him now, I don't know. I like quite a few people. I really like David, he's so funny. I really like Coulson as well. I think Coulson is a real sweetheart. Like, you can tell he's so genuine. And also, I don't think he's boring at all, because obviously Levi made a comment in a couple of episodes ago saying that he was boring. I don't think he's boring. I think he's like really witty. Like, he comes out with some really funny, witty one-liners. So yeah, I really like Coulson as well, and I love Bradley. But yeah, thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one.